Did you hear about the fitness enthusiast who was also a baker? He kneaded the dough for his bread and claimed it as his arm workout for the day. Welcome to the Fitness Mythbuster, where we're all about debunking those common fitness misconceptions with a dash of humor and a sprinkle of science. Our mission? To arm you with the facts, so you can make informed decisions about your own fitness journey. So without further ado, let's put on our debunking hats and dive into the world of fitness myths. First up, the classic, no pain, no gain. This age-old adage has been whispering in the ears of fitness enthusiasts for far too long. But let's cut through the noise and get to the truth. The belief that pain equals progress is not just misleading, it's potentially harmful. When you exercise, discomfort is normal. It's a sign that you're pushing your muscles to adapt and grow stronger. However, pain is a red flag. It's your body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. Scientific evidence backs this up. Studies show that training to the point of pain can lead to unnecessary injuries and long-term damage. Instead of promoting growth, it hinders it. It's like trying to sprint with a sprained ankle. Not the brightest idea, is it? So the next time you're sweating it out, remember this: discomfort is progress, pain is not. Remember, your body knows best. Listen to it. Next on our list, sweating equals fat burning. Now, this is a myth that has had many of us fooled, thinking that the more we sweat, the more fat we're burning. Well, it's time to wipe that misconception away along with that sweat. You see, sweating is actually your body's way of cooling down. It's not a reliable indicator of how much fat you're burning. When we exercise, our body temperature rises, and to prevent overheating, our body produces sweat, which cools us down as it evaporates from our skin. Now let's get scientific. The process of burning fat happens inside our cells and is completely independent of sweat production. The real fat-burning indicators are the intensity of your workout and your heart rate. So if you're judging your workout's effectiveness by the amount of sweat pouring off you, you might be focusing on the wrong thing. So no need to sweat over this myth anymore. Moving on to more gym time equals more gains. Now this is a common belief that seems logical on the surface, right? More time in the gym should mean more muscle growth. Well, it's not that simple. Here's the science behind it. When you exercise, you're actually creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. This sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing. Your body repairs these tears during rest periods, building stronger and larger muscles in the process. This is how muscle growth happens, but if you're constantly working out without enough rest and recovery, your body doesn't have the chance to do this essential repair work. It's like trying to build a house without giving the cement time to dry. So, more gym time doesn't necessarily equate to more gains. It's about balance. Effective training involves both hard work and sufficient rest. Remember, quality over quantity. Up next, lifting weights makes women bulky. Now, this is a common myth that has been floating around in fitness circles for quite some time. The premise is simple. Some believe that if a woman so much as looks at a dumbbell, she'll transform into the Incredible Hulk overnight. But let's take a moment to bust this myth with a dose of scientific reality. When women lift weights, they generally gain strength and develop more toned muscles. The female body produces significantly less testosterone, the hormone responsible for muscle growth, than the male body. Hence, gaining bulky muscles like men is biologically less likely for women. Instead, weight training helps women to get stronger and achieve a lean, toned physique. It can also boost metabolism and promote fat loss. So the idea that lifting weights will automatically lead to bulky muscles in women is simply a myth. Strength training is an excellent way to enhance overall fitness regardless of gender. So ladies, feel free to lift. Next up, you can spot reduce fat. Now, wouldn't that be nice? If we could just command our bodies to burn fat from a specific area. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but that's not quite how our bodies work. The idea that you can reduce fat in a specific area by exercising that particular area is a classic myth that's been around for ages. Unfortunately, the science just doesn't back it up. When you exercise, you can't choose where your body burns fat. Here's the deal. Fat reduction occurs uniformly across the body. Not convinced? Well, a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that training one leg did not decrease fat mass on that leg more than the other. So, while targeted exercises can help build muscle in specific areas, they can't magically melt away fat from those areas. So no magic wand for fat reduction. Sorry, folks. Moving on to cardio is the only way to lose weight. This is a classic myth that has had many of us running in circles, literally. While cardio is indeed a great way to burn calories and improve heart health, it's not the end-all be-all of weight loss. Enter scientific evidence. Studies have shown that strength training is also a powerhouse when it comes to burning fat. When you build muscle, your body requires more energy to maintain it, thus increasing your resting metabolic rate. So you're burning calories even when you're not working out. And let's not forget about the role of a balanced diet. No amount of cardio or strength training can compensate for poor nutrition. Your body needs a mix of protein, carbohydrates, and fats to function optimally and lose weight in a healthy manner. So the truth is, a combination of cardio, strength training, and a balanced diet is the most effective way to shed those pounds. So switch it up and keep it balanced. Keep it. Last but not least, protein shakes are essential for muscle gain. This myth has been around for ages, and it's high time we took a sledgehammer to it. Protein shakes, while convenient, are not the be-all and end-all of muscle gain. Science has shown us that our bodies need protein to build and repair tissues, yes, but it doesn't specify that it has to come from a shake. In fact, the daily protein requirement for an average person is about 56 grams for men and 46 grams for women. And guess what? You can easily meet and even exceed these numbers with a balanced diet. Think lean meats, dairy, eggs, beans, and even broccoli. Protein shakes can be a great supplement if you're not getting enough protein from your diet, but they are not a necessity for muscle gain. So don't stress if you're not a fan of protein shakes. Remember, food first, supplements second. Well, that was a workout for our brains, wasn't it? We've taken quite a journey today. A power walk through the park of popular fitness myths, breaking them down one by one. Let's take a moment to catch our breath and recap what we've learned. No pain, no gain. More like no pain, healthier gain. Pushing yourself to the point of pain isn't a badge of honor, folks. It's a ticket to Injury City. And we all know that's one trip we'd rather avoid. Sweating equals fat burning? Not quite. Sweating is your body's way of cooling itself down, not a direct measure of how many calories you're burning. So the next time you're drenched after a workout, pat yourself on the back for staying hydrated, not necessarily for burning fat. More gym time equals more gains? Oh, if only it were that simple. Your muscles need time to rest and rebuild after a workout. Remember, quality over quantity. Lifting weights makes women bulky. That's a myth as old as the dumbbells themselves. Ladies, lifting weights will make you stronger, not necessarily bulkier. Your body, your rules. You can spot reduce fat. Unfortunately, our bodies aren't that cooperative. You can't choose where you lose fat from. It's a whole body process, not a selective one. Cardio is the only way to lose weight. Cardio is great, but it's not the be-all and end-all. Mixing up your exercise routine with strength training and flexibility work can be just as effective. Protein shakes are essential for muscle gain. Not necessarily. While protein is important for muscle growth, you can get it from a variety of sources, not just shakes. The key takeaway from this fitness myth-busting session: listen to your body. Understand that your fitness journey is unique to you. Embrace it, enjoy it, and above all, stay informed. If you enjoyed this myth-busting session, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. Remember, stay fit and stay informed.